This is the library tab. It contains 4 tabs, the songs, which contains basically our entire database of songs. You can scroll through them as you would like. Albums, artists, and record label. You can go through all of these, select them, and if we go back here, you can select this one right here, for example, and you can go down to the rating slider, select your rating, maybe this was a good one, so you'll give it a 4, and that will add that rating. You can also click update, and we want a new title. It's now Who Made This? It's an EDM, duration, pretty long one, 2015, update, and there it is. And you can also maybe just change your mind, you just want to get rid of it. It was a bad take. You can also do the same in album with the updates, except if you don't select anything, you'll get this display, and you can update, click a new title, able, card, let's just make it more simplistic, select a time or a duration, update, and there you go. Artist and record label are also capable of these features, so we can delete, go back to artist, select this one, and you can delete.
So this is our add tab. This will give you these are the tabs that allow you to insert into our database. So you can insert either song, album, artist, or record label. So we can begin by doing an example of adding an artist. So let's say, for example, Roy as the artist, and then for the band name, put in Roy Band, and then album called Mystery Girl. We can add it as You Got It, and then we just give it like hip hop, and then give it a release year and record label, and then we can just add it to our database. So we can just head over to song, and then add another one, The Only One, and then give it a genre. We can find the album title, Mystery Girl. We found it, and we give it another release year, and we add it as well. And the song is added to our database. And you can do this functionality for album as well, and record label. And for example, this will give you an option to put a date into a record label if you decide to create a record label from scratch. And then we can add one as well, and this will add it to our database as well. Now let's go check out the library tab to see if the song was added. So we'll go to the song tab, and then we're going to scroll down to search for the song You Got It, and we can see that the song was created as well as the album, the artist, the genre was all there, as well as all the other relevant information.
This is the search tab, which has 5 sub-tabs, which are song, album, artist, band, and record label. Search that up here and press search, it should pop up. And this tab also has an add rating slider here. If I change this to 1, click add rating. The rating has been changed to 2. It also has this update, which I have to select first. And now I can update the title. Genre can be EDM, and then duration be whatever. Release year, I'll just choose and press update. And if I go back to here, it's changed the name, genre, duration, and then if we go back to search, click on the other tabs, they all have the same functionality pretty much. Album, artist, band, record label, I haven't shown yet, it's going to be the delete option. So if I go back and type in what I updated it to and search, I can now delete it and go back to the library and see that it's gone.
Insights tab, which shows the top 10 songs and albums by average rating and by user rating. See here we have songs with the average rating of 5, so which is listed here, and by user rating we have top 10 by user rating, which is 5, 4, and then 3, 2. So now we took this data and graphed it to see how they look like. So now if you go to top 10 songs by graph, you see the genre distribution within the top 10 songs by user rating and the genre distribution within top 10 songs by average rating. So it kind of gives you a feeling of how the data looks like. And then you go to top 10 albums, same thing. You have the top 10 albums by average rating and top 10 albums by user rating. And same thing, we did the graph, but this time we listed the number of listeners per album by user rating and also the number of listeners per album by average rating. This gives you an idea many times each album is getting listed. Also took some data for top 10 worst and for worst song and album, and we graphed them both to see how they look.
All right, this is the Feeling Lucky tab where we have more complex search queries that are possible. So like this is search artist by song name. So if I search A1, it's going to come up with the artist that made the song. Here we have search song by year and artist. So if I put 1991 and the artist, and I click search, it's going to pop up here. And then we have some record labels, so I can get the album. This is the record label that made the album. I can get record label by song. This is the record label that published that song. I can look at what record label publishes this band. And then I can look at the instrument, like kazoo, and then these are all the record labels that publish songs that use kazoos. So that's some special search queries and fields.
This is the themes tab. As you can see, you can save dark amber as your theme, and it'll give it a second, it'll refresh. You have this beautiful, wonderful color here. And you can also choose dark blue 9, and here's that wonderful dark blue color.